Good morning. Today we are going to discuss on further topics on string. So last day we have started with the concept of string. That day we have seen the basic structure, that how a string is actually stored. So suppose if we take a string where x equal to, within double quotes or single quotes we can take any string. This is one string. In this way we can store a simple string. Also there is another way to store a string, that using the object. So how we can write that way? So where y equals to new string. So within this bracket we have to place the string, our string. So in this case how we can write? Where y equals to new string. Within this, if we place a and ps, the same string that I have written in x, that I am placing in the y also. So what is the difference between this string data type? Here it is basically behaving like a data type, but here it is a string object. So what are the difference? Difference is that if we simply check x equal to y using the relationship operator equal to, in that case it will give true, because we can see that both the string containing the same character or same value. Now if we write x triple equal to y, so in that case it will give us false. So why? Because x is a string value or string data type. X is a string data type and it is a object. It is an object, string object. So that's why, though x and y both have the same value, then also it will give us false, because in case of this triple equal to, it checks both the data type as well as the value. It checks both data type and value, whether all the data type and types are same as well as values, then only triple equal to will give us true, otherwise it will give us false. Next, there is also one point we have to recall, that is, suppose if we have one string a b c d e, suppose this is one string, so each character here is actually has its index. So index start from 0 and it goes up to length minus 1. So length, how to find the length? X dot length. This is the thing. So through this we can find the length. So length will be 5. The length will be 5, because we can see 1 2 3 4 5 characters are there, so that length will be 5. But indexes will move from 0 to 4. 0 to length minus 1, that is 5 minus 1, 4. Now we'll discuss about different kinds of methods within the string. So already we have discussed the caret method. So what is the use of caret method? Caret can give a specific character on a specific position. So how it works, like x dot char at, if we write 2, so which value it will give? Suppose I am taking under the var z. So in that case we can see, suppose if we consider this string, so char at 2, so obviously we have to consider this is as index. So index, we can see this is an index. So this c will be the value of z. It will fetch c. On the other hand, if we simply write where z equals to x dot char at, suppose if we write 5, but we can see there is no index. 5 is present. 5 is a length, not index. So in this case it will not generate any output. In this case there will be no output. There will be no output, because 5 practically there is no index. There is no index in the name of 5. The last index is 4. So that's why for this case there will be no output. But in case of 5, if we simply write, in case of 5 if we write 4, in case of 5 if we write only 4, so in that case it will give us the value E. Why E? Because we can see at 4th position, at 4th index, E character is present. Now we are going to discuss the methods within the string. What are the different methods? So first method that we will discuss, that is the slice method. So what is the purpose of this slice method? It gives the slice of the string, means it extract the part of the string, extract the substring or part of the string. So let's see how it works. First of all, suppose again I am considering one string where s equal to, within double quotes I am taking here, Java space, one space is there, this is the symbol of space, I am just using script, Java script. Suppose this is my one word or simply one string. Now just to make it easier text, first of all I am writing few things. I am writing the length of the string. So what is the length of the string? All of you can see here characters are there, 1 2 3 4, even this is also a character, 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. So 11, this 11 characters since we are storing, so the index will move from 0 to 10. This will be the index will be from 0 to 10. Why I am talking about the index? Because all the methods, or basically when we have to extract or we have to operate on any string, we have to consider the index in most of the cases. So to operate in easier way, again I am telling, just this is the 0th index and the last one, this is the 10th index. Now let's see how this slice method works. So here I am taking one example where z equals to s dot slice within bracket, suppose I am taking here 0, 4. So this is the structure of slice method. Now let's see what is the meaning. First of all, this first argument or parameter that we are writing 0, it is called the start position. It is called basically start position, and this is basically called end position. End position only will write. But here also one point we have to remember, that whatever end position will be given in case of slice method, the characters will be extracted till end -1. Again I am repeating, the characters will be extracted from start position to end -1. The character will be extracted from start to end -1. So now let's see how the character will be fetched for this case. So you can see this is the 0th position. So 0th here we are starting, and we have to go up to 4. 4 means 4 -1 up to 3 we will move. So this is 0 1 2 3, 0 1 2, and this is 3. So these are the position of the character, because here it is asked to fetch up to 4, but as per the method rule will move up to length -1. So 0 1 2 3. So what will be the value of this z? Value of z will be simply Java, Java. So again I am recalling, from starting from 0 to 4 -1. 4 -1 means 3. So it will move up to it will extract Java. So this will be the first example. This is the first example. Next, if we take another example, suppose z equals to s dot slice within bracket. Suppose if we write now 3, 7, for example, 3, 7. Now let's see what will be the extracted value. So again, this is 3 is the start position and 7 is the end position, but we will move up to 3 to 6. We'll move up to 3 to 6. So this is the 3 position or 3 index, then 4, 5, 6. So C is the 6th position. So what will be the output for this, or what will be the value for Z? It will be like A space will be there. I am not writing the symbol here. S and C. So 3 to 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. So ASC, this will be the output for this value. Slice method. Next, another slice will take another example. Suppose again I am considering Z equals to S dot slice. If we write just only 5, if we write just only 5, I am not giving the second argument. So in this case, what will happen? What will be the value for this special case? In this case, when one argument is given, we have to consider this is a start position only. So what will be the end position? By default, then it will move up to the last position. So it will go up to from 5th position. It will start from 5th position, but it will go up to 10th position. So complete script word will be extracted. Complete script word will be extracted. But one point I want to tell all of you, have to remember this point, that when we are extracting this kind of word or anything from a string using this slice method, it does not mean that the original string will update. No, this original string will be as it is. Since I am just taking into another variable, so this original string will be intact. There will be no updation. So this point we have to remember. Now after slice method, we'll discuss about another method that is quite same type of method, but few difference. One very important difference is there. So that is the substring method. SUBSTRING, substring method. So again, by the name only we can understand it will extract the part of a string. So now let's see how it works. Basically there is no difference between substring and string. So again I am considering the same string. For example, where x equal to, suppose I am taking, or sorry, s equal to, I am taking JAVA space SCRIPT script, JavaScript, this particular word I am considering. Now we'll use the substring. So where x, one variable I am taking, where x, here I will write s dot substring. First I will again take 0, 4. So the same way it will work. Just like this is the start position, start, and this is basically the end position. Means when it has to end. So but again the same way, just like slice method, it will work from start to end minus 1. Start to end minus 1. So if we see, this is the 0th position and it will go up to 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So again for this case also we'll see that the value of x will be Java only, just like the slice method. Just like the slice method. If we see, again if we see, here also in case of slice we have taken 0, 4, but the same result was given in case of slice method. So we can see that in slice method also the result came as Java when we have given 0, 4 under the slice. So in case of substring also the same method is coming, or same value is coming, that is Java. Now if both the methods, that means the substring and slice, both are same, then what is actually the difference? If both are same or both works like the same manner, then what is the difference? The main difference is that the slice, it can work with negative index. This is the important fact. It can work with negative index and it cannot, means the substring cannot take any negative index. So then let's take few examples to understand the concept of negative index in case of slice method. So for that purpose I am considering one string where s equal to, suppose I am taking only COMPUTER, computer, this word. This is my word. So for easy understandability, let me write the index also. 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Basically this is called the positive index. This is called positive index. In case of array also we have discussed about the negative index. So in case of string, not all the methods, but this slice method actually can work in negative index. Now what is the negative index? Negative index start from -1 from the right side. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7 and -8. So this is basically the structure of negative indexing. So if we draw in a proper way, COMPUTER, suppose this is my string, and if we simply consider this box, so these are the positive index, always start from 0 and goes up to length -1. Since we can see here 8 characters is there, so length will be 8. But negative index start from -1 and goes up to negative length. So this is basically the negative length or negative index. Next we'll see that use of slice method, how you can fetch. So I am taking where s equal to, or where y equals to, for example, since we have taken the x here, so where s equal to s dot slice, s dot slice, within this, suppose if I take -4, -1, and if we try to take with the negative index with substring, so it will not be possible, as I mentioned already. So but we have to see that how this will work, this -4 to -1, -4, -1. But again the same point we have to remember, this is the start position and this is the end position, and here also it will go up to end -1, means it will go up to end position -1, one position less than the end. So let's see how it can work. So in this case, here it is starting from 4th index, -4th index, and here it is written it has to go up to -1 index, but always it will go one less, so it will go up to -2. So which character will be extract? The character will be extracted UTE. This 3 character only it will then extract, these 3 characters. But in case of negative index, we have to remember one point, that just like here I am giving, this is the start position, this is the end position, and we can see the start position is actually in the left side and end position is in the right side. But suppose if we give like this -1, -4, -1, -4, so it will not extract anything. In place of this it will give us null. Null means nothing is stored. Null means nothing, or we can say undefined, means where the string is not defined. It suggests string is basically not defined. This negative index is the only difference between the substring and the slice method. The substring, it cannot take any kind of negative index, but slice can take the negative index. But that negative index, the start position should always be in the left side, then the end position. And in case of this negative index also, the value will be fetched to up to the end position -1 means up to -2. The end position was here -1, so -1 -1, so that means -2 position. Suppose if we give here the slice method, within the slice only, if we suppose write -8 comma -4, -8 comma -4. So here also we can see start is okay, that is C, and what is the -4th position, that is U, but it will go up to -5. So the value will be fetched for this index -8 comma -4 under slice method. It will be comp. It will be simply comp. So this is about the substring and slice method. Next we will discuss about the few other methods. Thank you.